Alrighty, now in this little video I'm going to show how I patch the corners. So I've got which one should I go for? This corner here, there's quite a few of the corners which are just, the bellows tip has worn off. So I'm just going to show you one and show you how I do it. So first of all I'm going to get some nice sharp scissors and my black bellows tape. I'm going to cut just a small, so I'm going to go for a square of this bellows tip. And the reason I'm going for a square because it's easy to see and cut the same size bits. So I'm going to go for a square. I'm just going to cut a few of those because I can make them quite even. 3, 4, 5, 6, I do 8 I think, 7. There we are. So I've got my nice even sized bits of bellows tape, and now the next bit is to get my Eileen's sticky glue, which is just the best glue for doing sticky things, and just choose which one I'm going to start with. So that's fine. Get this glue out. Just going to put a little bit on there. There we go. And here we go. Right, what I'm going to do now is get a little bit of glue on the inside of the patch. I'll just get my little brush and put that on. Actually, I'll just remember now. I remember this from last time. Fingers are really the best because they're always there, so you never lose them unless you're quite unlucky, and they're just really good for spreading PVA or Eileen's tacky glue, which is a kind of PVA really, just quite a sticky one. So I've got it on there. There we go. Just make sure I've got any excess PVA now off my fingers, which I have. There we go. So I'm going to choose my corner I'm going to patch and make sure I go nice and neat. This is where I'm just going to have a little look like this because I need to get this all lined up. So that seems perfect. And then I've got a little clamp which looks like this, and I'm going to clamp that corner all the way down. There we are, and leave it. Now the problem you got is that you have to kind of leave that to dry. So it's a bit difficult doing more than one, but I might just do one at the bottom as well, because if you put one next to it, the clamp's getting in the way. But I might do one at the bottom as well, just to get two going at the same time, because that'd be really exciting. So again, spread some glue onto the inside of the bellows tape. So this makes a big difference. One, it makes the corners more secure, which is really important. You don't want the corners falling off. And two, as long as you do it neatly enough, it just shows that you've taken some care with the restoration. You haven't just left it a bit off. You think, okay, I'm going to actually tackle this and make this better, make it actually perform better and look better at the same time. So put that one on. Get me clamp. There we are. In fact, I might be very brave here. Oh, shall I go for 3? Might go for 3. I think I've just got enough room. Okay, here we go. I'm going for it. It's exciting times. This is probably the most exciting thing on YouTube at the present time, bar none. Gluing on bellows tape patches onto an accordion. I mean, can't beat it really. So, but I don't know how many other videos there are on YouTube of people sticking on bellows tape patches. Not that many, I would hasten to guess. But these have gone on really nicely, so it all matches nicely, and by the time I've squeezed them on, I think that's going to come out really well. So what I'll do, I'll leave those to dry now because I don't want to put too many on because the clamps get in the way of each other. So I'll leave that for maybe half an hour to an hour, come back and have a look, and I'll show you what they look like, and you can see the difference then, because there'll still be a few corners which have not got patches on, and you can just see how different. Okay, thanks for staying with me. Okay, so just finishing off this little bellows corner job. So I'm going to take the clamps off and have a little look. There's one here, which is that one there. I can't really tell it's there, so it has worked really nicely. So I've done a few, and I'll just finish off the job. So I've done that one there, and I'm going to do the ones just near it. But yeah, that's turned out well. So I'm going to finish off the bellows corners and finish off my taping, and there's one just there. Yeah, so I'll just finish off these and get it all nice and tidy and show you when I finish them. Okay, while I'm waiting for the bellows corners to dry and do a few more of them, I'm going to move on to putting a bit of felt on the bottom of the grill. So I've just cut a nice straight line, so I've got a nice straight bit of felt, nice sharp hairdressing scissors for cutting the felt. So I'm just going to cut that out, and then again using some of the Eileen's tacky glue, and stick that to the bottom of the grill. And I just think it would just make it finish off the job nicely, so it just looks nice and smart. So just get this cut. Oopsie, one over there. So that's enough cut. So I'll just move it out of the way, need a bit more room now. So I'll get my grill and move my ruler out of the way. So there's the grill. So it's going to go on the bottom edge, and I'm going to put the glue on the bottom edge because that will take the glue better than the top edge. So I'm just going to cut. What am I talking about? Bottom edge, top edge. Take the glue better than the felt. It's talking nonsense. I don't know why I'm talking nonsense. That will take the glue better than the felt. So I'm just going to cut this exactly to length, something like that. There we go. So if I just hold it up, I'm going to be aiming for something like that. So before I do that, I'm going to get some clamps ready, and as luck would have it, I have some super duper little clamps that I found in Lidl's, I think it might be. So let's get the glue onto the grill, and then I can offer up the felt. See what we can do with this. There we are. Right, so fingers again. Ooh, right on the edge of the grill, just along the bottom. So the Eileen's tacky glue is just the Wonder all-purpose glue for so many things. So it's well worth investing in a bottle of it. It's not that expensive, but it just dries very quickly and very well, and for all kinds of things with leather and felt and stuff like that, it works really well. Right, so next step is I'm going to lay that down on my board, and then I'm going to offer that up, and then hopefully, before the glue dries and I've got it on my fingers, hopefully I can get a nice straight finish. So this is a bit tricky, so I might just have to take a little bit of care with this. Looking good. Yep, I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to get some clamps on here. Clamp it along. I need some more clamps. So I'm just going to get some more clamps just to finish off that line, and I'll show you what it looks like in about 30 minutes when it's all been clamped up. Okay. Good morning. So this is really nearly finished. I'm quite excited now because it's been quite a big project, and just getting it to its conclusion. So this is where I've got to. I've done the bellows, and so I've taken a long time actually making sure that all the corners are secure. So I've put a lot of little square patches of bellows tape over the corners just to make sure that all of them are completely done. But I'm really pleased with that because it's tidy, so it looks nice and neat, but it's going to be very secure as well, so the corners won't come loose. So it's definitely worth taking that care to get your bellows corners firmly attached, and just get yourself some bellows tape of the right colour and thickness. Don't try and use any other kind of tape like electrical tape or anything else. Just get the proper stuff because it will match better and it will work better. So just get the proper bellows tape to do that, and obviously Eileen's sticky glue goes without saying. So my last two little jobs now before I'm going to just do the final video of just doing some tunes on this accordion is I'm just going to screw down the back pad where some of the screws have come undone, and I'm going to put a few washers in so that they don't pull through this kind of plastic covered card thing here. Put some washers in behind the screws so they don't pull out. So I'll do that one. And the last little thing is I'm going to take the straps off, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them a little bit of nourishing because they're just dry leather straps. They're really nice straps, really nice. So what I'm going to do is take them off, and I'm going to treat them with, I'll show you actually, with some Vaseline, because Vaseline is a really nice way of nourishing the leather. It's cheap, you can get it anywhere, and I'm just going to rub it in with my fingers really, and to get the leather just a little bit more supple and it also just bring the colour up and nicely as well. So I'm going to do that to these straps. So what I'll do when I've done the straps and just finished screwing on the back pad a little better, I'll show you what I'll put it all back together and show the accordion in all its glory. Okay. Okay, here we go. I think it's pretty much done. So I finished off the bellows corners. I've got that nice little red strip underneath the grill and a bit of felt underneath the keys. That's quite nice. I've fixed the back strap on, so I've just put some screws through there, and I've nourished up all the straps so they're really nice and supple, so that's good. So it's all looking nice and tidy, really nice. So I'm going to give it a little blast now, and it's quite interesting to see how the sound is different to when I started. So because all the reeds have come out and all they've been tuned, and I've gone through the whole accordion basically, it does feel better to play and it sounds better. So let's pop it on and I'll do a few tunes to see what it all sounds like now. Just spin this around a little bit. There we go. So I think I'll do a few French ones to start with. So a few nice French ones. Okay, here's one from which one? do one more. There we go. So that's nice and done, and that's the last little video in this series for the Hohner Verdi 1 restoration. So there we are, all finished. So I hope that's been useful and maybe inspire some other people to have a go at fixing these wonderful Hohners or any other kind of accordion really. And yeah, thanks for watching and see you soon. Hello, just a quick update. The Hohner Verdi one, I took it to Hobgoblins to be sold. Hobgoblin in Bristol. They've got stores across the UK, and so it's just up for £2.99 in Hobgoblin. But they have got an online store, so if anyone was interested in buying it, you could either go into Hobgoblin in Bristol or find it online, and that'll be listed on in their catalogue. So just thought I'd add that as an extra thing in case anyone liked the look of it and fancied having a bid, or not having a bid, having a buy. Okay, that's it. Thank you.